with Dog. I hope you've all been enjoying yourselves this evening, week, whatever the measure of time you want to call it. Anyway, we are back to Final Fantasy VI, and we are into that portion of the game. Now we have blah words and things. They happen. Anyway, so let's see. We just have Banon's scenario left. So let's head on in. Hello, hello, hello. This is Japan 6, which is to say America 3. Americans would know it as Final Fantasy 3 originally. It was Final Fantasy 6 though in Japan. Alright, so let's see here. Fleeing the Empire's troops, Banon, Edgar, and Terra ride the rapids toward Narshe. But the going won't be easy. Ah! At least that's how I'm imagining this whole thing. It's like they're all, yeah, they're riding on the rapids and everyone's just screaming. Banon is basically carrying the party, of course. Ooh, Terra learned Drain. Who didn't put a rudder on this thing? Oh, jeez. Okay, next time I drive. Oh, yeah, we can put Terra and Edgar back in the front row again. Oh, huh. I like how Banon is just listed as an oracle. It makes you kind of wonder, like, you know, what he's, like, receiving revelations from. Anyway, random thought. It's a cuddly bunny! So, we're back to Narshe.
When Locke first rescued me, we came out of the mines, right around here. He fiddled with something.
Ah, yes. He told me. Twist this stone like so, and... Ah! basically just tweaked a mountain's nipple to get in. Damn it, Deep. Well, something's going on there.
Ah.
Luckily, Edgar's auto crossbow makes this area a lot easier to handle, I have to admit. This must be the place.
What place?
And there's a room in here they use to test applicants to the city guard. We should be fine as long as we follow the light. But if we make a mistake, the lights will surround us. And then we'll have to tag the glimmering orange light to proceed. It's kind of like a magical breathalyzer test. There we go. Oh hey, this is the room where the Muggles were. I'm not sure I approve of this music style, but okay.
Goodbye! Goodbye!
Whoopo!
Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye. Goodbye!
Apparently that's a pun in Japanese. Anyway. Dang it, Moogle. There we go.
What is wrong with this Moogle?
Ooh, a rune blade. Oh, I was supposed to not take that. Fuck. Well, I guess we're just gonna skip back to starting that over again. Gurgit. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, nice. Okay. Thankfully, we don't have to go through all of that again. Just most of it. What is wrong with me? Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Seriously. So I'm like, don't grab that box. It's like that frickin' thing with, you know, Groot and the red button. Ugh. Okay, let's try this again. Do not, for the love of anything, touch that freaking weapon. Okay. So the chest you're not supposed to touch, part of that, that's Final Fantasy XII. It's just that in 6, there are certain treasure chests where if you don't take them now, then later in the game, they'll have something better in them. Anyway, yeah. Oh. Huh. Oh. Alright, I'm starting to remember some of this now. You know what, let's just take a moment here and save the game, now that we've cemented the proper decision in there, let's just, anyway. Eh. Okay, so here's that bridge again. Doo-doo-doo. Thankfully nobody's being an asshole this time. Darn it, I can't fall asleep. Bannon! King Edgar! Oh, and Terra, too.
Arvis, how do things stand here in Narshe?
Same as always. The town's neutral. I've tried to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Of course, maybe with you and the King of Figaro here. How are the townspeople? Everyone's been a little on edge since the Esper was discovered.
We believe Terra may be able to help us get answers to our questions about the Esper.
Well, the townspeople are still quite curious about it as well. If we approach them in the right way, there's a good chance they'll agree to let her see it. That Esper is either going to save us, or dig us an early grave. The groups have arrived in Narshe, and now a decisive battle is about to unfold.
I understand what you're saying. But you're asking us to spill our blood for you.
That's not what we asked.
What you ask is the same. Huh, you're absolutely right.
Bannon?
We're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gestahl is racing to acquire ever greater magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue amassing weapons of magitech destruction, history's greatest mistake will be repeated. The War of the Magi. The legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You are saying it could happen again? Oh, I had thought humans to be wiser creatures. Edgar!
Ah, Sabin, you're all right. Who have you brought along? I am Cyan, a warrior of the Kingdom of Doma.
Go! Go!
The Empire killed everyone in Doma, down to the last child. Kefka poisoned them.
Barbaric. Elder. But that was because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as we remain neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire.
Think again.
Locke!
The Empire's poised to attack Narshe as we speak. What?
Locke, where did you manage to get your hand on information like that?
Not only does Bannon need a hairstylist, he also needs eyebrows. Like, at all. Yikes. Anyway. Celes here was one of the Empire's Oh! So it is her! I thought she looked familiar. Sir Gao, step aside.
Oh!
The infamous General Celes. The woman single-handedly responsible for the decimation of Miranda. Stand and meet thy judgment, Imperial Whoa, wait! Celes has promised to join the Returners. She's fighting on our side now. Be that as it may. I promised I'd protect her, and I won't give up a woman I've sworn to protect. Locke, you still haven't gotten over that, have you?
I was also an Imperial soldier.
What? The Empire is evil, but that doesn't mean that all of its citizens are. I'm gonna have to defer to my brother on this one. The Empire is here! We're under attack!
I was also an Imperial soldier.
Is the Empire exclusively in the business of hiring teenaged girls for all of their soldiers? Anyway.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get me that Esper!
Kefka, sir? What about the civilians?
What about them? Kill them all!
But, sir, Narshe is a neutral city.
Idiot. Read my lips. Mercy is for wimps. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If they get in your way,
Kill them.
march!
It seems the choice has been made for us. Let us make ready for war. They're here for the Esper. We moved it up into the cliffs above the valley.
Then that's where we'll make our stand. Locke has a complicated past. Don't go falling for him now, thinking he was protecting you out of love. Thanks for your concern, but I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twist. Starved twit. So much for my next suggestion.
Terra, who'd have thought we'd meet again? Like this. You can use magic too, can't you? But it's different from mine. I was raised to be an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially infused with magic. Is it possible for you to love other people? Are you mocking me?
Do not think even for a moment that I trust thee.
Fine. Use your own eyes and see for yourself which side I'm on. Doop-doop-doop-doop.
Oh boy. Okay, so now we just have to make sure everybody is equipped as best as possible. This might, this might take a while. Oh boy. So we're going to swap through everyone, make sure everyone's equipment is as best as possible, one at a time, because oh boy. Okay, so he's got the Genji glove with the air knife and the mad gauche. Okay. Let's upgrade that armor. That's apparently the only hat he's capable of right now. Shoot, shoot. Anyway, or actually, wait, you... Can't believe I forgot to give him a better hat. There. Just running around, swapping people, this, that, the other thing. Oh, wait, he already had the Iron Helm. Who was I giving the Iron Helmet to? Was it you? Maybe it was you. Yes, here we go. Okay. And what do you have? About as good as he's getting, I guess. Okay. Now that everyone's equipped, let's go back, save again. Ah! He turned into Terra!
Are you ready?
Yes.
Protect the Esper from Kafka! Would you like an explanation?
No. Okay, now we can create parties. Okay, so. And. Okay.
Here they come.
Oh, if it isn't General Celes, the traitor. Excellent! Now I won't have to hunt you down later. Go! Get those vile insects!
Let's just take them all out. Oh shit. Guess who should not have put Celes and Terra in the same squad? It doesn't heal her, but it restores a certain amount of her MP. I imagine that in this case, Celes froze them, and then Edgar used the auto crossbow there to just straight up shatter them. Oh, I've kind of decided that Sabin basically is a Lucario. But yeah, Aura Cannon. Okay, I think that's all of them. Most of them. I guess that means we've just taken them all out. Oh well, anyway.
Ah! Don't think you've won!
Yay, a peace ring!
Ah! I won't forget this!
Where's the Esper? Is it alright? Kafka, the most fabulous villain ever. I think you mean Kafka there, Ryan. Kafka was a, novelist. The Esper's safe. It also appears to be alive. Is that even possible? Terra, what is it?
Ah! No!
Terra! And the Esper! They're reacting to each other!
What? What is this I'm feeling? Huh? What's going on? Please, tell me. Who am I? Who?
Terra! The Esper! It's responding to her! Terra! Get away from that thing!
Are you awake?
Where's Terra?
She turned into a... something. And flew off. She looked like... She looked like an Esper.
Locke, are you okay? Something happened to Terra. There must be some sort of connection between her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses said she went streaking westward across the sky, beyond Figaro. And we've got to hurry. I promised I'd protect her.
Locke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper. And someone needs to protect Bannon. A former Imperial soldier? But still, we must help her. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay here to guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the Western Province. It shouldn't be hard to track down clues in Kohlingen or Jador about Terra's whereabouts. Okay, so who shall we put together here? Let's take Locke, because he can nab things. Celes, because caster. Edgar, because tools. And Cyan, because slashy swordsuits. We will leave the martial artist and the gibbering wild thing to protect the town. I see no way this could go wrong. Hurry and find Terra. I'll keep an eye on things here in Narshe.
I'll do his best!
Okay. Oh yeah, also... Elixir o'clock! Only that chest in the back corner is locked. I wonder if there's a way to open it. Reflect ring, thief's bracer, hyper wrist, locked, thief's knife, another earring, 5,000 gil. Well, it sounds like we just got a knife that sometimes steals from an enemy. Not bad. And we'll swap out the black belt for the Thief's Bracer, and increases the success rate of the steal command. Always nice. That's about most of what we can see. Ribbon, Knight's Coat, Dressed Hermes Sandals, Sniper Eye, and Sprint Shoes. Good, good, good. Okay. Ooh. An armor shop. What do you have to sell? Ooh, Mithril Shield. And a Magus hat. Meh. Iron Helmet, Bandana. Iron Armor, Silk Robe. There we go. That should help a bit. Narshe is a neutral city. We've taken no part in the war, yet still we're not spared from the Empire's aggression.
Magic? I don't believe in that nonsense.
Magic's real, I tell you.
Figaro Castle can burrow through the sand all the way west to Kohlingen? That's incredible! The only thing that Esper's brought us is trouble with the Empire. Curse the day they dug up that freakish thing. Hello. Huh. I wonder... Well, I mean, it's nice of them to provide such nice scenery, I guess. Anyway. Ah, here's a nice little spot. Ah, the Elder's house.
To be honest, I'm still not sure what I should do. I want to avoid war, but on the other hand...
It's Elixir o'clock. Ooh, a relic shop. A relic shop with a nice little spot for sitting and drinking tea and sake. Let's see, sprint shoes, a jeweled ring to prevent petrification, barrier ring, which is just shell, knight's coat, mithril glove, and fairy ring. Eh. Nothing that interests me yet. Hello. Oh. I guess he doesn't mind if I bother him from behind. Wait. No, not that. No. Anyway. mithril spear. So already got his Kotetsu, an air knife, a chain flail, and a moonring blade. Oh, the difficulty is if Celes is carrying a flail. If she's carrying a flail, then she can't use runic because she needs it because she has to use a blade for that. Like it would. Oh. Wait, really? That's the. See, like, it would boost her attack power considerably, but unfortunately then she'd be stuck in the back row and also unable to use her abilities, which kind of sucks. Let's see, Great Sword, well, let's just give him a Mithril Spear instead. Wait, what? A Kotetsu? You're gonna hit people with a heated table? That's Kotatsu! Anyway. Oh. And just, gonna sleep in the weapons dealer's house. He doesn't seem to mind, so... okay. In some ways, it's kind of charming that this, these places have, weapons shops that also, happen to,
I saw me some moogles playing with one of them big old yetis the other day. Course, nobody believes me.
I think it's kind of charming that you have, this town entirely in the Tudor style, and that, you go to buy these things and they just have these little cafe areas for no real reason. Maybe, just giving people a chance to stay somewhere out of the cold. Are you sure it's not a pork cutlet fried with panko? That's tonkotsu, or tonkatsu. Alright. And now it's time to quest for Terra. I will be right back though, I'm just gonna get a little bit of water before I keep going. Alright, let's give this a try again. King Edgar, welcome home! Sabin should come back here with me one time. That is to say, if you go in there with Sabin in the party, he'll go off and have some scenes.
Oh, something smells terrible in here.
Oh, I think it's me. Relax, my boys are just blowing off some steam. I'm sure King Edgar will let us out of here in no time. We're just small potatoes compared to the real threat lurking out there. King Edgar knows that. There appears to be a werewolf in jail. Haha, I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket! Well, that's, some creative naming, I guess.
I demand to see Edgar! How dare they keep us in this stinking pit?
So, fun thing here.
I can't take money from the king.
Hey, you have a family, don't you? Just be quiet and take it. Oh, that's right. Swap him to the front. Ah, here we are. Noise blaster and flash. Notice that when Edgar's in the front of the party, all the prices are dropped by 50%. I should have kept that in mind earlier. Anyway.
Lots of requests this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains if you'd like.
Let's go to Kohlingen. I hope none of you have claustrophobia.
Welcome to Kohlingen. Enjoy your visit.
A strange glowing creature flew through here. Scared the living daylights out of me. Took off southward toward Jadur.
My younger brother's a bit eccentric. Lives alone up north, says he's going to build a coliseum or some such nonsense.
I'm guessing there's some kind of sand passageway or something going on there. That thing. I didn't know what it was, but it tore up my house. Some kind of glowing monster.
Oh, Locke, is that you? Have you stopped by Rachel's house?
A girl named Rachel used to live in that house up there. No one lives there anymore, though. It's my dream to see an opera at the Opera House south of Shador. Oh, with a handsome date, of course. I'd get all dolled up, put on a sequin dress.
You best stay away from that house on the eastern edge of town. Crazy old coot sits in there mashing up smelly old herbs all day. I even heard he's got a ghost in his basement. And now it's time for some unpleasant backstory. Well, I couldn't protect her.
Locke, what are we off to find today?
It's almost your, Well, there's supposed to be an amazing treasure hidden somewhere in this mountain, and we're gonna find it.
Locke, look out!
Rachel! Rachel, are you awake?
I can't remember anything.
Ah!
Get out of my house! It's your fault Rachel lost her memory.
Wait, just let me talk to her!
Please, just go away. I don't know who you are, but my parents get upset whenever you come here.
Rachel would be better off without you hanging around, Locke. She's gonna have to make a new start of it. With you here, she can't even do that. A year went by. When I finally returned, I found out that Rachel had been killed in an Imperial attack. Her memory had returned just before she died. The last thing she said was my name. I never should have left her side. I failed her. So, a fellow in the northeast of town with a ghost in his basement.
Oh, Locke, it's been a while. Ages, even. Oh, that? Worry not, worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. It's a good thing I just happened to have finished this herbal concoction back then. Now she'll never age a day. Oh, I had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse with you begging me like that.
Rachel. You're sure the stuff will work?
Of course, of course. The love of your life will sleep here just like this forever. And ever. And ever.
If there were a way to call her spirit back.
A way to call her back. Hmm? Oh, you mean like that legendary treasure? Oh, yes, I suppose if you had that, you might be able to bring her around.
I failed her. Look. Was that thing really a monster? It stopped right in front of my little girl, and I could see it had gentle eyes.
I saw a pretty light. It came here and everyone else was afraid of it, but I liked it.
Oh, right, the opera house. And she's back to being on crack, okay.
I wouldn't talk to that guy if I were you. He's an assassin.
We get some rather unsavory sorts in here. That guy over there's an assassin.
We meet again. Leave me alone. For how little travel I've been doing, I wonder if they actually have anything. Air knife, chain flail, motoring blade, shuriken. Ooh, they have new scrolls. The rest of this, though, mithril shield, magus hat.
The pretty light was an angel, and so I tried taking angel dust to catch up with her, and now I can't stop running. Whee!
Literally one step out of town. You know, I wonder. If we go back to, if we swap Sabin back into the party, let's see if we can get some extra scene or something there. I don't really know why the lettuce bunny had a potion, but it's ours now. Oops. Okay, so we should be able to, let's see, make the party up of... Locke. Put Edgar and Sabin in there, and Celes, and there we go. Oh no, our walking speed's been slowed down. Why is the lettuce bunny a monster at all? It's just eating a salad. Well, that's... If you've ever tried to take food away from a rabbit, then you'll probably understand.
Ah, this is just like old times. I'm gonna wander around for a bit.
All hail King Me. La la la.
We've broken off our alliance with the Empire. Let's see, I think if, we go to that one bedroom, we should be able to have a scene. Oh wait, the bedroom's over in the other wing. Blah. Rest for a bit. Castle hasn't changed much. And yet, it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. Nothing can ever really be the same. Not after what happened.
Tonight, worst he's been. So if he should...
No, you're wrong! It's not true!
Priestess. The king is... Sabin! Sabin!
Dad couldn't have... Edgar...
So, Dad didn't make it.
Edgar, there you are. Your father just said he would entrust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words.
You all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had Dad poisoned. And the only thing any of you can think about is who will even be the next king. No one's even sad. None of you probably cared when Mom died after we were born either. That's not... You're just as bad as the rest of them. Sabin. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this.
Priestess, leave us.
Let's leave this place. Let's forget this crazy kingdom. Live our lives how we want to. You said you didn't want to be a king, right? A life of freedom, huh? What do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? There would be no one to take the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Sabin, let's settle this with the toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win.
The winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets, no hard feelings. Okay? Here we go. And you chose your freedom. It's already been 10 years. That little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Sabin, do you think Dad would be proud of me? Hey, don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride. Wherever he is. 10 years. Where has the time gone? Well, here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Drink. Here's to Dad. To Mom. And to Figaro. Anyway, so that was just a little nice thing to throw in there. Or, well, more than just a nice thing, I mean, like, that's massive chunks of backstory. Anyway, one other thing of note in Kohlingen. Or Kohlingen, I suppose. An extra green beret. So, crazy old man up on the cape, huh? A hero's ring.
We can't let the world become too peaceful. Don't you see, people shine their brightest when they're at war. My Colosseum will be a monument to the glory of battle. If I can ever finish it, that is. No one will help me.
Fun fact, this area is called the Dragon's Nest. Gah! Anyway, so if you look at the map, you can kind of see that this area looks like a dragon's with its head reared up. Anyway. Oh, whoops. Oh, apparently... I hate the Shamshire effect. Oh, right, so we... Who's wearing Monster Attractor perfume? Anyway, apparently if we head into the forest here, there's a chocobo stable. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press up to move forward. Change course by pressing left or right. A downward pointing arrow appears over the chocobo when it stops. You can dismount by pressing backspace while the arrow is displayed. But be careful, the bird will return to its pen as soon as you get off. 100 gil for a chocobo ride? Sure. Yay! Oh, cool. Oh, dude, they actually make the building, or the towns like 3D models, and then... That's awesome! That guy is hard at work. This song is, of course, known as the Techno de Chocobo. Anyway, here we are. See ya, Choco! And here we are in the town of Jidur. Ooh. There's like good equipment for everyone here. Well, let's grab a ninja gear. And a mithril dust. This begins the Chocobo's journey across the continent to get back to its stable. It's a living. What did I even buy? I forget. Ah, right. Ninja gear. Oh, pardon me.
This is Shador, the westernmost town on the world map.
Oh hey, they have a chocobo stable too.
All the poor people were forced out of town. I hear they built a new town in the valley up between the mountains up north.
As the chocobo limps back to its master, wheezing and severely dehydrated, the old man reflects on what a terrible business model he has. I imagine the chocobo is at least able to do some foraging. Oh, they do have some new weapons, but I'll need to put in a bit of money for it. Because there's a Kiku Ichimonji, a Kodachi, Kaiser Knuckles. Fun fact, Kiku Ichimonji, that's roughly sword with the chrysanthemum mark. It actually was apparently a pretty well-known, what's the word? Actually really famous swordsmith in Japan, or a school thereof, that actually used the chrysanthemum mark as their logo, or trademark, if you will. Anyway. The class divide is quite visible here. All the middle-class families live in the southern part of town. The richer folks live up in the richer folks live up in the north. You can see one of their enormous mansions from here.
I'm gonna be an opera singer when I grow up. You don't know where the opera is? It's way south of here.
Okay, so that's all about the same as ever.
I saw a girl bathed in light speed off toward the northern mountains.
Maria, the famous opera diva, is absolutely gorgeous. Today's auction is over.
Oh, there's nothing I can't buy.
Oh, are you an admirer of art as well? No? How utterly uncivilized.
I want one of those legendary treasures that bring back departed souls. None of the other rich folks have one yet. I've heard you can get one in the Imperial capital of Vector. Some truly valuable works of art can be had at this auction house. Oh, probably not by the likes of you, though.
Daddy, let's buy lots of stuff today, too.
Oh, how could I say no to those cute little eyes? Oh, ho, 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 ho.
There doesn't appear to be a way to get up on the stage.
The first time I've been here. Doesn't look like the kind of place a down-and-out bum like me belongs.
You're obviously not from around here. Straighten your back. Don't slump so much.
Every once in a while, one of those shady kids from Zozo wanders down here looking for an easy mark. Be careful.
These people have their noses up so high you can see their brains through their nostrils. Good one, Deep. And in fact, here is the ridiculously opulent mansion of the ridiculously opulent Hauser.
The town of Zozo is nestled between the mountains to the north. It's a den of thieves and ne'er-do-wells. Half of them have liberal arts degrees.
Hauser's mansion.
You're the spitting image of Maria! Huh? Haven't heard of her, you say? She's a famous opera singer.
Oh hey, Ether. Well, that timepiece is too high up on the wall for it to be elixir o'clock, but ooh, look at all the paintings. A treasure chest on canvas. A picture of an old urn. It appears to be a lamp. A beautiful still life of flowers. It's almost as if they were alive. Dun dun dun. A very old painting. A suit of armor, it would seem. A picture of a lovely lady. This one looks awfully familiar.
Don't tease the octopus, kids.
Alright, let's go!
Ah.
There we go. So, deep in the gullet of the mountains, let's take a moment and save. Because this area can be tough. Ooh, Sabin devised a new blitz technique. Let's check it out. I want whatever steroids that enemy has been consuming. Anyway, let's have a look here. Blitz. Raging Phoenix, Aura Cannon, Meteor Strike. Rising Phoenix engulfs all enemies in spiritual flame. Nice. This place is dangerous. Be careful, and don't go doing anything stupid like trying to jump between the buildings. Yep, that's a passed out woman. Let's try this blitz out. Ow. Also ow. Oh hey, there's a clock. Now, we could go around asking people a bunch of clues and trying to work it out. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Anyway. Yeah. Whoa, Dragoon Boots! Dude! Okay, we are putting those on Edgar. Swap out the Hyper Wrist for Dragoon Boots. And now, when he attacks, he will jump instead, and that spear will make things extra lethal. Hey, a potion. Ah. Ah. Ow! Oh, that's as far as that goes, I guess. Let's have a look down here. Head back to the pub here. The second hand on my watch is pointing at 30. Okay, so the big thing to keep in mind, in Zozo, everyone lies. So therefore, seconds are not 30. Oh, that's a nice balcony. Ah. Hey, an ether. Ah, door's rusted shut. south to what may or may not be a relic shop. Well, at least Edgar avoided that carnage. It's just random people. Great people here, you can trust everything they say. Which tells us, in other words, don't. Yeah. Girl? Well, haven't seen any girls lately. And there's definitely not one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking. You know, now that I think about it, I haven't, Oh, it's a dog curled up in the rain. Poor little fella. He doesn't talk. Yeah, I was expecting to find more people I could talk to around here, but, you know, on account of that clock puzzle. But anyway. Maybe I'll see more people out this way. So, up we go. Stairs! Oh, how long do we have to keep this up? Great people here, you can trust everything they say. It's 2 o'clock. So? Hours, not 2. It's already 12. So also not 12. Oh, it's 10 o'clock, I better be getting home. 10. Hey, don't listen to the others, trust me, it's 8 o'clock. 8. Time, you say? It's 4 o'clock. So 2, 4, 8, 10, 12. Okay.
Hey, no cutting, get in line.
So of course this means that if you only get every 2 hours, then hours are definitely 6. Let's see here. Ah! What the? Ah! Ah! Well, let's see what happens if we just keep going up. We get a Brigand's Glove, which if we equip to Locke, changes steel to mug. So, swap the Genji Glove for the Brigand's Glove. Equipment optimized. Swap his Mithril Glove for the Genji Glove. So now he has Mithril Claws and Metal Knuckles. Anyway. Oh yeah, for that matter. If he's already got Mug, then he no longer needs the Thieves' Knife. Actually, never mind. The Thieves' Knife is the best thing he's got equipped. So actually, you know what? Let's swap the Genji Glove back off of him instead. And give him the, blah, words. Which one did I have on him? Okay, so he's got Dragoon Boots and Hermes Sandals. And I'm not going to try to figure out how he has sandals and boots on at the same time, I'm just doing it. He's got the Thieves' Bracer and the Brigand's Glove, Geiger's Glove, Genji Glove, Ribbon, Knight's Coat. So let's swap the Genji Glove for the Mithril Glove again. Swap your Brigand's Glove for the Genji Glove. Swap the Air Glove for the Night Gauche. And you... Mithril Shield. There we go. Okay, so we hop around to here. Looks like we've got someone to talk to here. My watch's second hand is pointing at the 4. Which means... seconds. We already know it's not 30. And thanks to this, we also know it's not 20. Oh, the seconds? They're divisible by 20. So... 20, 30, 40, 60. So it's either 10 or 50. How? Ah, damn it! She got the Blizzara off before I was able to use Runic. Are all those people on the ground people who fell jumping between buildings? It's possible. What? Edgar, I'm gonna swap your Hermes sandals over to Celes. In the meantime, I'm going to give you the, black belt. And instead of your knight's code, let's give you haste. Burning Fist. May cast fire upon striking an enemy. Nice. Okay, so this is going to be a tricky one. Ah! What are you even doing on this floor? You can't fit. Okay, let's all hope like heck. Oh, nothing in there? Okay. What brings you up here on this fine day? Do you mean to get through here? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for that to be any trouble. So why don't I just let you pass? This is one where we have to be careful because, ah, dang. Well, at least we got some knives out of it. Oh. Some kind of crummy knives. Oh well. Let's take a moment here and actually head back down because still need to solve that freaking puzzle. Actually, I'll bet I can do that anyway. Never mind. Now that I think about it, I can do that whenever I need to. Okay, so... Nah! Ooh, Hermes sandals. Or, Hermes. Like Hermes. Anyway. And an X potion. Very nice. Terra? Terra.
She is frightened.
Who are you?
This girl is your friend, I presume.
Terra. Is she alright?
So, her name is Terra. Terra, you say? Interesting. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramu, the Esper Ramu.
You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world?
That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth.
Why hide the fact that you're an Esper?
Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures.
But My grandma told me that humans and Espers once lived side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story.
No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least until the War of the Magi.
Till the War of the Magi.
It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After the meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew of Espers and our hidden powers. And thus began the hunt, for Gestahl, the leader of men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Those who were captured are now in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. She seems to have calmed down a bit. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she had lost control. She responded to that call.
So Terra's an Esper.
No, she's a bit different from us.
She looks like she's in pain.
She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing.
What can we do to help her?
Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside.
Is there nothing we can do?
The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestahl's Magitech research facility may be able to help her.
And if we can get inside that facility, you're sure we'll find them? The Magitech research facility? Your people are in there?
I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer.
What do you mean?
Gestahl's methods are mistaken. You cannot drain an Esper's powers by force. That weakens them. Only when we become Magikite can our powers be transferred in full.
What are you saying?
I am going to turn myself into Magikite, so that I may lend you my strength.
Magikite?
Magikite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magikite is all that is left behind.
But...
These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire. And I will give you my power as well.
Old man, you're really gone, aren't you?
He turned himself to magicite.
He gave up his life to help us. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop them. There must not be a second war of the Magi. Obtained Ramu Magicite. Ketshi Magicite. Kirin Magicite. Siren Magicite. Oh, I guess... Ah, it's under abilities, if memory serves. Or maybe not. Items... No. Abilities, equip, status, quick save, bestiary, album, configure... Oh, here we go. So I have to do it from here. Well, that's quite a list. Anyway. So, Ramu teaches Thunder, Thundara, and Poison. Or Thundara. Kirin teaches Cure, Cura, Regen, Poisona, and Libra. Siren teaches Sleep, Silence, Slow, and Fire. And Ketshi teaches Confuse, Imp, and Float. So, Locke, I'm going to give you Ketshi at first. Celes, let's give you Ramu. Edgar, let's go with Siren. And that leaves Sabin for Kirin. Terra, wait for us. We'll be back for you. Everyone's here. I was just thinking. Let's talk on the way back down. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Celes, was all of that true?
I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect.
Then I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narshe. And that would indeed be wise.
I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out.
But alone? Don't worry. I'll go with her.
Locke?
It may not hurt to have a few more people along. Daggone it, I should have waited. Oh well. Wait for us back in Narshe. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll just head back to Narshe. So, how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent. They've closed down all the harbors, so there aren't even any ships sailing there anymore. Well, the town of Shador to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. You know, where there's a gill. Locke... Yeah? Why are you coming with me? Huh? Well... there's the rumor about that legendary treasure being there and all. I just... wanted to have a look around. It seems you have some magicite. Want to learn more about Espers? Okay. To use an Esper, you must first equip its magicite by selecting the magicite button next to the character's status on the main menu. To summon the Esper in battle, select Magic, then press the Magicite tab. You can only call upon a particular Esper once per battle. When an Esper is equipped, a character will learn spells over time. The set of spells each Esper teaches is different. The higher a spell's acquisition rate, the faster it will be memorized. Some Espers also permanently increase an attribute of the character equipping them, when the character gains a level. Oh, there you are. Zozo! Never heard of it. Come on! Still got times on the clock. You know, let's head out of town and use a tent because... Okay. And that's what Celes' tent looks like. As I mentioned, each character has a different appearance for their tent. So if we head back to the north part of this town, see if we can find some more, And of course, now we also gain AP per battle, which helps us to learn. I don't know. Oh! Okay. So that was the answer, 6, 10, 50. And that gets us a new tool for Edgar. The chainsaw. It can either deal heavy damage, or it can just straight up kill things. Here, just to show you. Oh, fuck this. And so you see, that stupid Hillgeigus can just go suck on a cactus, because honestly, I'm getting so bloody sick of that. Like, a 1 in 3 chance to just wipe the party every time it dies. That is not good design. But anyway. Duh! I don't even care. Fuck that Hillgeigus. Oh, come on, it's chasing us? What the hell? So help me. Fun fact, when he performs the instant death attack with that, he actually puts on a hockey mask. Okay, so... Oh hey, look at the time. Alright, so... given the time, let's... this is probably about the right time to end the stream, so... Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves this evening. I will try and be on again on Saturday night, 9 AM Eastern, 6 PM Pacific.